Camavinga gets on his bike and on... Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play him in. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Produces a... Oh, great leap! Against the crossbar. He's shifted it to the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. In by Messi.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Christie. Now it's Tavernier. Spread to the right. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Bournemouth couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Son Heung-min. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Tavernier. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Evan Nielsen. That's going wide left. He's found a way through. Aimed beyond the defence. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. No foul, says the referee. That's good vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's come to nothing. Senesi. Now Tavernier. Jimenez. And it's Scott. Now it's Tavernier. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Adley cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Scott gathers from the goal kick. Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. And here's Messi. Hangs one in. That's destined for the flank. And That pass isn't the best. Just past the 40th minute mark. Robertson. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Messi's cross. Only partially clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And a chance! He's got away with one there.
That's going in strongly.
There will be one
Spread
more
it left,
time.
and it's Son Heung-min. Nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Everyone, please welcome
Any
to the
opinion you'd
field
like to express on the first
players.
half?
Manchester United definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half. He's had a shot! And a neat finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robertson. Here's Kane. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's certainly onside here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Christie. Adley. Pinches it off him.
The attendance for this match was
And they've got a throw.
71,550.
60 minutes played. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And this is Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Cristiano Ronaldo is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And here's Evan Nielsen. Played out to the left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been won straight back. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Jimenez. Could move up a gear here. And Scott. And it's Adley. Camavinga cuts it out. Kane. And this is Ronaldo. Played out wide. Mikel Oyarzabal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Takes the shot! The keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been slung wide. Eva Nielsen. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Adli. That's a cute ball. Hill gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. He's got away.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tavernier. It's a searching pass. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, important interception. Adli bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kane, lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was very necessary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jimenez, and he's picked it up out wide. That's a throw. Bournemouth have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Robertson. Number 11,
It's a sharp little ball here. Now
Number
it's Son
2,
Heung-min,
Jimenez.
and it's Caicedo.
Number 22,
It's a really well-measured ball.
Number 9, Messi.
Quick
Going
look,
on the
then
field.
plays it in.
Number 44,
Acrobatic effort!
Fagioli. Number
It's off
6,
target and by quite a way.
Number 3, number 15, Caicedo. Number 13, Welbeck. 2 added minutes has been...
That's it, the referee says enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination, no complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, straight into the action. Wolverhampton have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
And there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a really well-measured ball. Quarter of an hour played. Robertson is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Goes looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Nicely weighted ball. Kane. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gomez. Camavinga does well to get it back. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is well cleared. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Kane. Robertson. Here's Oyarzabal. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. That's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running. Camavinga. Kane. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. No, again there's no way through. Oh, no joy this time. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kane tries one from range. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's a shade optimistic. And that was very necessary. Gets a good foot in there. Robertson. And Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Kane. And it's Camavinga. And they've got a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Oyarthabal. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
That's going across goal. Cleared away.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oyarthabal is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kane. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's the keeper's ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Now somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Son Heung-min will... And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great effort, but no way through.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Well, the first goal came from this.
Coming on the field is...
They've played it short.
Number 27.
He's in a great position here. Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Well, there's the clearance. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go for...
Son Heung-min! Has a look and plays it forward. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to get it clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kamavinga. Decent chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Number 62.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Welbeck coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Wolverhampton have reclaimed it, and it's been played through, and this is Welbeck, and Welbeck! Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Welbeck! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Coming on the field is number 3.
And smartly reclaimed. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Wolverhampton really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure. Wolverhampton seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is good strength. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. Valverde claiming... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands...
Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Soboslai with the short one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick. And it's Kirkes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do...
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Konate cuts it out. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kerkez just loves to go forward whenever he can. Spread it left. And here's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Can he spark a counter here? Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That'll be a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Gravenberg gets it away. Jimenez. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min with the cross. Van Dijk clears it away. Szoboszlai.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Will play through for the wide man. Shot. He's having a shot! And he scores! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Messi! But he's left disappointed.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Wirtz. Kane wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good effort from distance. Simple. Gravenberg.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nice bit of trickery. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min. That'll be a throw. And that has put paid to that. And he's worked it through. Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. And he's there to deal with it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So straight into the second half. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Wirtz. Great vision. Big chance! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Wirtz. And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Frimpong. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Mamardashvili gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. Frimpong.
The attendance for this match was
Threads one in.
70,987.
Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi receives it in a wide position. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gravenberg. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Wirtz. Well read, nice interception. Space for him to turn and look. That's a lovely, neat pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the break is on.
Such good technique.
And he is dashing away. Now it's Wirtz. Tries to pass it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Wirtz. Can he get it through? Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Getting up there! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. They want to throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Robertson. Number 22.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Coming on the field.
Mamadashvili deals with that, nice and simple.
Pacioli.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's picked his way through. Wirtz. Wirtz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Well
at a
played,
time.
that has snuffed out the danger. Bradley. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Good ball, good take, and the shot! And with that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has
Hello,
existed
everybody,
between
and
two
welcome
grand
to today's
teams.
match.
One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, and a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
In with the challenge. Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde calmly anticipates. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Ampadu. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robertson tries to pass it through. First quarter of an hour gone. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Big chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those. Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 22.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nemecha. He is through here! And he's being shifted off it. Aronson chasing after it. And they're quick to get it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played into space. Biol gets it away. Nemecha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 29 minutes is
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Justin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodon. Deftly away. He shifted it to the flank. And he thumps it clear. Pressure, plenty of it. And that has been slung wide. He can run onto that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Bogle. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Ampadu spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Numecha. Camavinga cuts it out. Oh, delightful ball. Strauch.
There will be
He's
1 minute
picked his
added
way.
time.
Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. Ronaldo goes short. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood. And that is all they have time for. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And so the action is resumed. Calvert-Lewin. And Stapp. Numecha. Played down the flank. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And this is Messi. Aronson. It's a pretty loose pass. Ampadu. Justin. And it's Justin.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's on it, can he get away? And he's got the beating of his man. Great ball, and he's in here. John! And no mistake. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 9.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Can he latch on to this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
No way through. Now it's Aronson. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they've...
Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. So will they make it count again? Aronson tries to clear. That has not gone well. Bogle. Now Strauch. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Camavinga. Robertson. Mikel Oyarzabal, lobbed in behind. Strauch attempts a clearance. Oh, this is a great position. Justin. And Stack. Akanji. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's a threatening ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Biol is there and he can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 40. Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's having a go! He's kept it out just.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter
Number
next
4.
time.
Coming on the field is number 22. Tanaka.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi with the short one. Shot a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. It's a lucky 7th corner. They've played it short. And the shot! Biol. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Tanaka. And it's Buonanotte. And he was quick to react. That is a great pick out. And he's decided to go for it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on to replace him is number 25.
Buonanotte.
Substitution.
Strauch. Not the most accurate pass. Stack. Akanji makes the interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Tanaka. And it's Fascioli. And the volley. No, poor
There'll be
contact,
5
nothing
minutes
on the
added
shot.
time.
Byram. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Fascioli. Caicedo. And Akanji. That's an imaginative pass. Just about within shooting range. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Threads one in. Buonanotte! And with that, the end. Manchester United win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's just beyond his reach. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Everton have got it back and they'll have another go. Quality ball. Son Heung-min wants to run onto this. Great chance! Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kamavinga making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Jimenez. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Jimenez. And Akanji. And it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Here's a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. O'Brien is there and he can get that clear. McNeil.
Everton really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
That could spell trouble. He's found... It's Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, it's come loose. Robertson. That has been slung wide. Looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Robertson. Now it's come to nothing. And he's there to clear it. And Ndiaye. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just eases him off the ball. And Ndiaye did just about enough to come out on top there. So that's got things underway. Dewsbury Hall. And this is Ronaldo. Over to the right flank. Messi! He's got away with one there. And it's Son Heung-min. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Robertson. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Chance! That's got him rattled.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Valverde! They want to be quick to recover this. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Now it's McNeil. Spread it left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he can clear it away. Oyarzabal. It's a promising position. And here's Son Heung-min. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Oyarzabal. Camavinga. He's having a hit! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Ndiaye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Space for him to turn and look. He's on it, shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Ndiaye.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. And here's Dewsbury Hall. Kane getting this one clear. Ndiaye. Played back in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Garner. Ndiaye. Kamavinga. And it's Robertson. It's a searching pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kane. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mikolenko. And Ndiaye. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Threads one in, and the shot's on, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Wonderful play, though, the way the players moved the ball, how they created that opportunity as a team.
Looking to play him in. He is through here. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's found a way past. Stood up well to him there. Robertson. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kamavinga. No, that's been intercepted. Akanji, tidy with his distribution. Cristiano. Can he finish? And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Neil crosses it in. Robertson is there to clear. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Please welcome our
Manchester
players,
United
everyone.
sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That is a brilliant interception. Dewsbury Hall, and the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. They played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Garner. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi, looking for the run. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get through. He's had a shot! McNeil.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Dewsbury
was
Hall. Now it's Beto.
71,649.
Now it's McNeil. McNeil is wide and looking to get onto this. Keane picks it up from the goal kick. Garner. And he is deftly away. Pinches it off him. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Tarkovsky makes the interception. Mikolenko, not the most accurate pass. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being conscious. It's Son Heung-min! And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits
Substitution in
too many
progress.
numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Grealish. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out to the left flank. Mikolenko. Akanji gets a foot in here. And it's Messi. Oh, delightful ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Now that looks a decent ball. Tarkovsky, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's made its way to him. That's the keeper's ball. Out of play for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been
Substitutions taking
expecting.
place.
So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 26, Robertson.
And it's lofted
Number
through
22,
here. Well read,
Kane.
nice interception.
Number 11,
Manchester United
Miguel
are coasting
Oyarzabal.
towards victory.
Number 9,
It's a really
Messi.
well-measured ball.
coming on the field, number 44,
Son
Batshuayi.
Heung-min
Number 50,
tries to play it through.
Caicedo.
And that
Number
pass
6,
just didn't quite work.
Reinildo. Number
Son Heung-min
13,
is offering some sort of an... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward. Son Heung-min appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Manchester United making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
coming on the field is number 21,
And he's being shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, there's the clearance. Welbeck tries to get it clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Camavinga! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Nottingham have gone with a 4-5-1. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. Nottingham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage Son Heung-min! And that would have been some goal.
Son Heung-min just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. He's in a great position. And the shot! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 8 minutes is number
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
They've played it short. Nottingham have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So can they do it again? And it's been taken short. Valverde! Corner number 4 coming up here. Ronaldo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Messi's cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hutchinson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pressure coming in from all directions. It's come to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. Oyarzábal wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say. They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldo plays it short. And the finish! Cleared without hesitation. Kane. Goes for a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. Hutchinson. Kane. Probing pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. Spread neatly. Goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oyarzabal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And he's there to retrieve it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he get it through? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's the throw. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Valverde looking to add to his goal. Jimenez. Here's Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the ball is out of play. Kamavinga. And it's Kane. And Robertson. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Robertson. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kane. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off
So that was the
completely?
first half.
Possibly.
We
But as
believe
long
the
as they
boys
can keep
turn
up
it
the
around.
intensity,
Of
maintain
course
the
they
purpose
will.
levels,
And please
I think they'll
welcome
get
our
another
lads to the
chance soon
field.
enough.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. He tries a shot! Hutchinson. Moved on forwards. Now Anderson. Nicely weighted ball. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cut it out. Kane. Nice looking ball. Caught offside that time. Tries from distance. Aina. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hudson-Odoi. No way through there. Now, can they get him away?
Match was
I know.
28,599.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gibbs-White. Oh, easy pickings there. Robertson played into space. Neatly clipped into space. Sells claims comfortably. He's gone for goal. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane. It's Kane! He's kept it out just.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's got away. And this is Ronaldo. Son Heung-min! And it's come back out to him. And that's a good finish. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Sangare closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kane does well to get it back. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's a sharp pass, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Chance! It's run loose, and he's following up! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Nottingham are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Anderson. Williams. Now Hudson-Odoi. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Welbeck. Decent chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nottingham can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There will be 5
Cristiano
minutes added
Ronaldo.
time.
Aimed at the far side. Brilliantly cut out. Hudson-Odoi. Looking for options for movement. Anderson. Foot in. He's going for goal! Superb from Caicedo. About as smooth as it gets. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
For Manchester United.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
On the field. Number 7.
Nottingham can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
And that will be it. Manchester United have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action. And that was very necessary. Swings in a... shapes to shoot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has been slung wide. And here's Son Heung-min. Played in by Son... Oh, good fly! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Cristiano
Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Son Heung-min, Messi, looking to play him in. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicked it back promptly, and he's found a way. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Mitchell clears it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's ambitious. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Chance, surely! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Son Heung-min is second in the league scoring charts. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go...
Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kamavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball. Kane! But he's left disappointed.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses it in. Oh, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded...
He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kamavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Half an hour played now. And he's forced to go back. Richards. Wharton. Gesson. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good spread. Sarr. Threads one in. Oh, that's superb. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Munoz. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No way through. Oh, he's having a go! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Gesson. And it's Munoz. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that was vital. Munoz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Sarr. Knocks it into space. And Messi! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times it.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been
First
quicker
half is
to
up
pretty
and
much
things are
everything so
looking
far.
good.
The only
Let's
thing
hope for another
you've got to
good show in
wonder
the
is
second half.
how taxing is
Everyone
this for the
please
players?
welcome the
How
two
long can they
sides.
keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are back underway. Mitchell engages and forces him off the ball. Munoz. Richards. Henderson with the clearance. Richards kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Towering header! No, that's just wide. Mitchell. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
71,898.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Son Heung-min. Riyadh. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Kepada. No way through there. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And it's Robertson. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mitchell finding himself in space. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 75 minutes is number 22, Harry Kane! Harry
75 minutes played. Great vision. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 26, Robertson. Number 11,
Fagioli. Done
Number
delicately.
9,
Stood up well to him there.
Number 22,
Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities,
Coming on
but
the
in the end it's fruitless.
Number 44, Fagioli.
And this is...
Number
Takes a
6,
shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 81 minutes.
And it didn't take him long.
Number 15,
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good vision. Kemenangan! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Manchester United.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a great menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Substitution
Gesson
taking place.
bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Gesson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
88 minutes is number 13, Danny Welbeck.
Richards.
Danny
And Munoz.
Welbeck.
That's a throw. Crystal Palace making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
Could be danger here!
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he thumps it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Munoz. And it's Wharton. And it's Welbeck. Camavinga, played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Sosa. He's a sharp little ball here. Welbeck providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! And that is as much as we have time for. Manchester United win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So before we go, many thanks to
And
Jim Beglin
another
for his
fantastic
inputs,
win
and
for
from
the
us
boys
both,
today.
good
Thank you
afternoon.
very much.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the
Hello,
build-up to this
everybody,
occasion of
and welcome
ultimate
to today's
tribalism.
match.
And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit.
Shoots! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kane, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Oh, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself...
Terrific effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through, and it's O'Reilly. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Son Heung-min! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Matthews Nunes. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Here comes the corner. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Takes aim and he leaps for it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Marmouche plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Serves up a... Oh, good climb! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Is number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good strike, quite an alarm.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! And now the breakaway. Robertson. Spread it left. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And that is well cleared. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a searching pass. Well, there's the clearance. Matheus Nunes. That pass has been well intercepted. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well played and well cleared.
Ball is over the line. Ronaldo finding himself in space. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. And he's there to retrieve it. Oyarzábal is the guilty party there.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Messi. That has not gone well. Kusanov. Passing is crisp and sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Back towards the middle. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
O'Reilly. Nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. And it's Robertson. O'Reilly. Marmoush.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Bernardo Silva. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United leading by
So that
one
was the
at the
first
break.
half. Still plenty of time
Yeah, I
left
like
for
the
a
fact that
comeback.
there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But
Everyone,
I
please
can't help
welcome
feeling
our
that their
players.
efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Son Heung-min is second in the league scoring charts. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Gehi. Matheus Nunes. Great ball if he can get there. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Gehi with the clearance. And they're quick to... Good effort from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get on the end of this? O'Reilly. Distributed tidily. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. What a throw in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's O'Reilly. No, again there's no way through. Like Nori. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's beat Haaland! Wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and
Number
wasn't far
20,
away at all.
Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field is number 10, Ryan Cherki.
Kusenov. Rodri has the fourth most assists in the league this year, and he cuts out the supply. And this is Messi. Cherki. And it's O'Reilly. That's destined for the flank. Well, played right into his path. He's onside. Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
After 74 minutes is
So we have further activity on the bench here. shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Kusanov.
Eight Nuri. Number 27.
And Gehi.
Matthias Nunes. Coming on the field. Number 24. Vadio. Number 82.
Lewis stood his ground
Lewis.
strongly. Cherki. Kamavinga gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fagioli. Oh, super ball. Well back! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Gehi goes back to front. Good running, strong and purpose. And well back! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
4 added minutes
4
has been
extra minutes
indicated.
added on. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Semenyo. And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. Marmouche. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gehi wins the duel this time. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, He shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. Tottenham finding themselves Son Heung-min! And that would have been some goal.
Son Heung-min clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Robertson plays it short. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Robertson. And that's an errant pass. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Son Heung-min is second in the league scoring charts. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No way through. Now it's Solanke. Spread out to the left. Now it's Tell. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Always onto this. Danso spots it and intercepts. Now it's Richarlison. Spread to the right. Kane. Tell. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about. And the volley. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Valverde! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Danso. Sarr. And he's being shifted off it. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Sarr. He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's in a great position here. Big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So can they do it again? Oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Van der Ven pinches it off him. Richarlison. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get rid. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gray. And here's Richarlison. He's got away. Now it's Gray. Now this could be a chance. They want to be quick to recover this. Robertson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spence. Van der Ven. Tell. Now, can they get him away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tell. Now it's Solanke. Akanji gets across and deals with it.
2 added minutes.
Now it's
has been
Richarlison.
indicated.
Well read, nice interception. Gray. Now Tell. Now it's Messi. Tries from distance. Oof, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
That's the first half.
Well, they're in a great
Let's hope
position,
for more of
Peter,
the
so
same.
why stop now? I would say keep going,
Everyone
keep at it.
please
They've done
welcome
everything
our
right
players
so
to the
far, so
field.
they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So straight into the second half. Romero. And he's forced to go back. He's had it taken off him. And he's worked it through. Messi! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lovely pass. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Gray. Richarlison. Tries to play it through. And it's Robertson. The ball goes in. Bullish header!
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Oh, good-looking ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Getting up there! And that has faded wide.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sarr. Now Tell.
The attendance for this match was
Tries to pass it through.
72,306.
That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi. Robertson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Robertson is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Now it's Richarlison. That's an imaginative pass. And he plays one through. Here's Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Robertson goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Tries one from range! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Now it's Richarlison. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And Messi! He's put it wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, he's not getting past him there. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Robertson with the short one. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Kane. Chance, surely! Spence. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tottenham choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Done so. And they win it back again. Oh, that's well spotted. Sarr. And it's Gray. Odobert. Knocks it into space.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their...
He'll try from distance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
So it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 26, Robertson.
Spence.
Number 22, Kane.
He's picked his way through.
Messi.
He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 83 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Maggioli.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Spence. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Reynildo. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Romero. It's Gallagher. Done so. And it's Spence. Now Romero.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Done so. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Welbeck. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And a shot! And there's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Caicedo wins the duel this time. And that's it. Manchester United have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Brighton have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not. And the wide...
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 26.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Welbeck. Camavinga. Well, they could break here. And it's Kane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's really well cleared. That is ended up in no man's land. Dunk. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's Camavinga. Valverde looking for options for movement. Ronaldo carries the ball down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Welbeck. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Welbeck. Camavinga. Jimenez. Spread out to the left. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's played in. Bullish header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That'll be a throw. Looking to play him in. Milner. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all. And he's decided to go for it. Vifa. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Dunk. And it's Gross. Milner. And he's forced to go back. And it's Milner. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a decent clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's aimed into the middle. And they're quick to get it back. Threads one in. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Camavinga. Kane. Space for him to turn and look. Crosses it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldo goes short. Valverde! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Dunk. Gross. Milner.
2 added minutes
Stood up
has
well
been
to him
indicated.
there. It's a really well-measured ball. Milner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider
We're
in this
down,
second
but we're
half.
far from out. Now let's all
Well, they're in a
rally
great
behind the boys
position,
and show them
Peter,
a bit
so
of support.
why stop now?
Everyone,
I would
please
say
welcome
keep
our
going,
players.
keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And he shoots! No, not quite.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Gross. And it's Kadiolu. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. Gross plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Dunk. And it's Milner. Oh, good spread. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Messi. Messi! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Harry Kane!
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. He's rising! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Searching pass he's played there. Changes him with that pass. Distributed tidily. And this is Welbeck. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spread to the right. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Son Heung-min! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gross. Now Milner. Vifa. It's a throw-in. Dunk. And it's Milner. Aims beyond the defence. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Brighton have opted to make another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Number 3.
And they've got rid. 75 minutes played. Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. Kamavinga. This is promising. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! And he gets rid in a hurry. That's going to go a long way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Knocks it into space. Nice control. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vifa. Now he's got space here. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vifa. Just 5 minutes left. That's an imaginative pass. And that was asking for too much. And that's a throw-in. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Caicedo takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's looking wide, and here's the chance to counter. Caicedo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now that's well seen too. And this is Welbeck. Welbeck! Well, there's the clearance. Vifa. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And this is Ronaldo. Milner. To Welbeck. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then?